I used to think being generous made me a good person. And honestly, I still think being kind matters. But lately, I've been realizing something that being generous doesn't automatically mean you're financially responsible. And I think for a long time, I confused the two. I've noticed this pattern for years, even with my mom. She's naturally a very generous person, always willing to help people, always willing to give. But when it came to saving money, that discipline was never really there. And honestly, I think I became similar in my own way. I was also generous. I liked treating people, helping when I could, giving more than I probably should have. And I think part of me believed that the more generous I was, the more life would give back to me. Like giving would somehow lead to prosperity, almost like give to receive. But now I realize generosity without discipline can become dangerous too. Because looking back now, I wasn't really respecting money properly. Even when I had money saved, my mindset around it was wrong. Instead of protecting it, I became too comfortable risking it. You know, keeping most of my money inside my broker account instead of separating things properly. My emergency fund, my savings, my training money, even fun money. It was all mixed together. And looking back, no wonder I lost control. And another thing I noticed, people sometimes quit their jobs too early. Once they start making money, almost like they feel they made it already. But income that comes fast doesn't always stay. And when the job disappears too, that pressure hits differently. And for me, I didn't even quit my job. I was let go, which made everything even harder mentally because suddenly there was no stability anymore. And I think that's why I see money differently now. Not in a fearful way, but in a more respectful way. Even small amounts matter to me now because I know how hard it is to rebuild once it's gone. Being generous isn't bad, but now I understand if you don't respect money, eventually it disappears. And honestly, that's something I had to learn the hard way.